I want to stream a little bit longer. I'm not proud, but it's cool that I streamed for 50. I think I'm proud. I think I'm a little bit proud that I streamed for 50 minutes and I gained 2 subscribers. That's kind of cool. Um, yeah. So I'm streaming a little bit longer. I don't know how long. Maybe it just will be another 20 minutes, but maybe I'm gonna stream even longer. It's really hard to stream for me right now. So it's fun. I'm getting more used to it. You know, in the beginning, streaming felt like a waste of time. I'm like, why am I just sitting there, just talking to people? Like, what is the point of that? Like, is that meaningful? You know? Mm. But now I feel like, hey, it's kind of cool to do a stream, you know, and to just stream. And I actually, after the stream, YouTube always creates a AI, not AI, AI generated highlight. And usually I turn it off because I'm like, yeah, I don't want to have that random highlight in my shorts. But now I was like, what if I'm just putting that in? And I just use that option. Then maybe more people see what I'm doing, you know? And it's really unprofessional because it usually has really bad quality. But now I feel good. And like something I want to mention is I still sometimes don't know what am I saying. Like sometimes I feel like it's not interesting what I say. And I'm getting better in that. I feel like I'm getting more satisfied that I actually say interesting stuff. And I mean, it's not always about being interesting, and you shouldn't force. Like, I don't force to be interesting, and that's a good thing, you know, because you shouldn't force it. You should just share what feels comfortable sharing online, you know. That's about it. Um, but yeah, I'm getting more comfortable with doing this because I don't want to be a weird YouTube persona who's like, oh my gosh, wait a second. Wait a second. I have to charge my phone. I don't want to be a weird YouTube persona who just is pretending to be someone else. I just want to be how I feel like I'm comfortable to be online, and I don't pretend to be someone else. But of course, you don't share everything about yourself online. I'm getting more real and more like than talking. I don't know how I say that. Should say that. I think I'm gonna say that in the future. What it actually means, what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I'm online and I I'm getting more used to this. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't remember what I wanted to say. I still don't know what I'm really more doing, but I'm getting more aware of what I'm doing. I'm learning, you know. It feels like slowly it becomes more meaningful, and I'm getting more used to the streaming. And maybe I'm gonna do another stream tomorrow. Maybe I want to do another stream tomorrow. It feels kind of good to do a stream here and there, you know. I feel kind of good, even though nobody's watching right now, but it's fine, you know. Because sometimes it sucks when you do a YouTube video and nobody is really like, it doesn't really suck. It's not a bad feeling for me when I see just 2 people. I don't mind that, you know. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But sometimes this YouTube thing can feel empty where you're just talking into a void and then you wait for comments or like a reaction. And this is the cool thing about streaming, you really interact with people. Now I understand why streaming is fun. And I see streaming as its own thing, and it can be fun to do that. So I understand that, you know. Um, but yeah, YouTube is also fun because then you can express yourself. But right now it's not as interactive as streams because I don't get a lot of comments. And maybe if I get more comments, it will be I have more fun actually doing YouTube videos because I feel like, hey, someone is interested in that. This is why today I was thinking of doing a let's play, and then I was like, I don't know if I want to do that right now because I don't know if anyone is gonna watch that. And when you feel like nobody is watching, it doesn't, like, you have fun in the beginning and you're committed to it because you're like, yeah, people gonna watch that shit in the future. People gonna click on that in the future. But in the beginning, but now I'm in a moment where I'm like, when I do a let's play, nobody's really invested into that. And it just feels like, yeah, I'm doing this because I want people to have fun with it. And maybe I'm gonna do let's plays when I'm a bigger. But maybe I'm gonna do another let's play, but I just don't have the energy for it now. But maybe I want to do another let's play lately. Maybe I have the commitment, you know. But I think in the future, when I have more viewers, I can do a let's play and people gonna have fun with it, you know. Right now the let's plays are not really getting a lot of views, and as I said in the beginning, I had a lot of fun with the let's plays, but now it feels like I'm giving it a break. I'm not stopping it, I'm just giving her a break and see when people have enough fun with the let's plays that they want to see them, because I think there will be people on the internet who would have a lot of fun with my let's plays. It's just that those people don't see it. So I don't have the energy right now. But maybe I'm committed. I feel a little bit of commitment actually. Doing the let's plays. Maybe do a let's play and wait until more people like that shit. But I wanted to cut a let's play, but maybe I'm not gonna cut a let's play. Maybe I'm just gonna keep it simple and just let's play without cutting and putting commentary on it. Reaction, they're probably gonna stick with it. No, it's also because you want to see how people interact with it, and you want to see people comment. This is what I am about. It's going to be in the future, but I know it's future, but I know it's fun to put out a video. It's really fun. So I'm gonna do that. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna do that. Hell yeah. That was really cool. That was really cool. People seem to like that. So people seem to like that. So that's something. Where like I want to do that and people into this and it is satisfying to get better in your skill. Write something where you look at it and be like, this is actually really funny. Just laughing, there's really interesting comments. I just feel like to read comments. So like scripting a video that is animated and put my time into it, and then I think it's really satisfying as just something I really could do. I know I'm a manga artist, something I really could do. I know I'm a manga artist, but I like to do that. Yeah, and I take time from my manga too, but I'm never gonna stop doing my manga. But I need that in my life because the thing of manga is that I'm not a manga, and it takes a long time until people read it and they react to it. And you're just talking into a void. And this YouTube thing makes me draw manga more. Because then you get feedback more in the cool thing about YouTube. It doesn't nobody sees me. I'm so shit, and I'm gonna do something about psychology. I think that's fucking interesting. I really want to read about it because human psychology is a social thing actually, and I find this really fascinating. That's really interesting, you know. Yeah. Maybe think about it, it's just like on a stream anymore, and people have to get used to it. The more I this is my experience with myself. Um, people's feeds to um, it's so shit because I took this person, one person like always shit because you watch the video, but it doesn't matter. Random person putting on WhatsApp and like, uh, yeah, like it's not we don't in my mind and then I just click off. That means you made an impression on it, just means I actually think it's human and I like human interaction when people interact with it in different ways and not just in I like you're not robots. You don't want this human way and you actually see they interact with it. And when nobody's watching you, people are less on their phone and they're like, huh, I mean, rather doing something. I rather want that than somebody keep looking at the screen and having a degenerated, shitty life. Um, that shit, you know, like at the beginning I was like, oh damn, I want to stop the stream and at least the moment I have a like it, it's fine. Actually, I think it's a good fit. I like the algorithm. I'm out there to say like there's a lot of bad things about the algorithm, but I still think it's cool that we have a thing like the algorithm that's basic that tries to calculate um where it can bring your content to people. And I think even though it's influenced by like money too, I still think can be manipulated by humans. I still think like bad experience with the algorithm. Always like I have to get seen by the algorithm. The algorithm just is journey as the perfect viewer for this YouTube thing, for this video, you know? Audience, that's kind of cool. I don't know, I think that's kind of cool. I want to put this into my video. I think that's actually true. I think that's the internet is not as a bad place as it seems. I mean, I can't do everything that I can do a little bit better. Why not? Make people's lives a little bit better. You know? People's lives a little bit better. You know? Yeah, and I'm talking a lot and I'm still motivated for the stream. Even though nobody's watching. And in the moment I said it, somebody is watching. Yeah. Hello. Holy shit. Dude, it's like 1%, 0, 1%, 0, 1%, 0. Then it's like 18 people. This is so random. I don't understand. It's so funny. Every time I keep being silent, the stream gets more people, and people don't want me to talk. People just want a silent stream. I'm talking too much. But this is a stream. I have to say something. I don't want to just stare into the camera and say nothing, you know? I just don't know. But it's also like interesting when you think about how streams work, because like it's a whole development, you know? It's a journey you go on. And the longer you stream, you say things in a specific way, and people tune in, and you are interesting in a certain way to a certain people. I can't put that into words. I have to process that into my mind until I can process it. Words. Wait. It got does. It got translated in the chat because yeah, it is. Okay, we love your tech on edit. Okay. We love your tech. I don't know what that means. I just did that. Doesn't mean that I'm an editor on the internet. What do you mean? I don't want to be edited. Garden. No, it's fine. I just don't know. But I understood the message right. Yeah, it's fun. It's really fun to do the stream. Dude, it's kind of cool to have. No, I'm just here. I'm a normal person. Just, yeah, I don't understand like dark jokes. I like dark humor, but I don't know how to. It's not to get jokes. I'm KD Luffy. Yeah, I'm KD Luffy. You are. One day I imagine a name for a community. That's so many people. I don't have fucking name. Get out of here with that shit. And I was like, I kind of wanted to be natural, but then I found on the internet, what does the internet do with it? But because of Monkey D. Luffy, I'm not Luffy, but like was like stealth Monkey sometimes, and I don't. I'm gonna Monkey sometimes, and I don't. I'm gonna explain it away. Got that. Yeah, it's funny. Understand. Yeah, it's funny. Oh no! Oh no! I'm online, but it's not showing me anymore. What is wrong? Is the stream not on? Is the stream not online anymore? What is wrong? Why am I not seeing my viewers? I don't like that. Okay, it's back. Hi. Hello. Say we love Tekka. No. I said it because I read the fucking I said I said I said the word. Maybe that was not a good. Maybe that was not a good idea that I said that. But yeah, I'm not gonna say that. I mean, maybe I say it, but not why. It feels like I'm promoting something I don't want to promote. Um, why is it two people saying now? Why? Like, it's so funny. In the beginning, it's just random people in the chat. Some people are nice. I'm happy. Then I get people who hate me. Then I get people want me to say something specific. It's a journey every time. I'm getting on different levels and it's becoming more bizarre over the journey. And still nobody liked my stream. I mean, I said some funny things. Why? Tell me why. I love that song. It's a really cool song. I love Berserk. Okay. I think I still want to do the stream. It's my dopamine kicks in, or I don't know what it is. But yeah. Dude, for my manga, many ideas, but I'm just a one-person army. But I want to do a lot of things for my manga. How much time is it? Okay, it's still fine. It's not that. So we have some time. I have to work out today. Cool bit. I wish there would be more people. It's a little bit demotivating. I don't know if I'm gonna do this for long if not a lot of people are watching. Especially I like it when people are interacting with chat and people are talking into the chat, you know? Drawing streams felt different because then people were like, oh, I like your art, and people already had a specific theme they could talk about. A specific topic they could talk about, and now it's just random face. So it's more random. I mean, that makes sense, but I get more viewers here. It's harder to get people committed for art stream because this is like the thing of doing art online. When you do art online, it's harder to get recognized because it's understandable. I also don't care about everybody's art. So it's like hard to get people interested. So this is why even if I could come back and do art streams, I would not always do art streams because I would also do like talking and gaming streams. I would do all kinds of streams, but I wouldn't do so many streams because I don't want streams to over consume my life. But yeah, I would also still do like talking streams, maybe still like do phone streams, but also do talking streams. Because I don't know, just do different things and not always like, hey, we go back for another art lesson. We go back to experience art. We don't want to see art. We want to have something else. You know, it's understandable. Dude, I have a lot of motivation to do the stream longer still. It's already 33 minutes. Dude, I did streams for 50 minutes already, and now I did a stream for 50 minutes already, and now I'm still doing a stream. Holy shit. What is going on with me? What is going on with me? What is going on with me? Yeah. I'm still committed that I can have another nice interaction with people, you know? I'm looking forward to someone writing into the chat and we can talk and we have a cool conversation. Yeah. But people just check in and then they check out, and it's not so funny. Like the last stream got 5 to 6 likes, and this stream doesn't have any like. That's really interesting. It's always different. Yeah, one person is watching. I'm like a fucking football commentator who's like, this person, I don't know, I can't do that. Yeah, but Yeah, I don't really say anything any special right now because there's not a lot of happening in the stream, so you can't expect me to always be special. When I'm just here, I'm just here. You know, that's fine. I don't want to talk about my manga really right now. I know I don't have anything to say, so you could be like, why are you still streaming when you don't have anything to say? Um, but yeah, I still want to kind of stream. Um, no, I think I'm gonna stop the stream now. No, I kind of want to do stream longer. It's still fun if somebody checks in. Um, I don't know. Do I want to end the stream? I want to do the stream a little bit longer now. No, I think I'm gonna end the stream now. So I did another stream. Thank you very much for watching.